Hey out there in the atmosphere, ladies. How are you today? Today is May 28th and it's like 10:03 in the morning. I'm still in bed, as you can see. That's a painting that my mom had got for me back in 2008 when I first moved to Tampa. And I've cherished that. For all my Jamaicans out there, wagwan, oyado. Yeah, me fine. Anyways, yes. I do have PCOS, and I've loved this journey that I've been on. It's been up and down, and I don't think I regret anything of it. I have a doctor's appointment today. At 1:30, and I can't wait to go there. But today's not going to be a fun doctor's appointment. This doctor's appointment is to determine whether my cholesterol is way too high for me not to be on medication. So once that's settled, then I can be off a medication or continue. I'm just pulling up on my phone. Today I am cycle day 28th. I had my period from the 1st of May and it ended the 13th of May, so it was 13-day long. I'm at my cycle day 28th, no ovulations. I've been checking my CM very often as possible, after using the bathroom, after taking a shower, during the shower. I've been noticing a lot of sticky CM, like sticky, stretchy CM, as if I'm ovulating or I'm about to ovulate sometime soon. It's been all week that I've been seeing that CM. It's clear. You can see through it, and it's very, I know it's TMI, I'm sorry. But yeah, I've been seeing that. I have on the metformin medication, metformin. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's metformin 500 milligrams once a day because of my body weight. I'm not that big, but I'm big enough to want to lose about 20 pounds. Yeah, and it's cool. And it has its ups and downs. Like, if I don't eat it with food while I'm eating the food, like, I'll take a bite or two of the food, and then I would take the medication, and then I would go back into it. But not only do I take the metformin, but I'm on Nature Made prenatal vitamins. I'm on the fish pills, fish capsules, I don't know what you call them. Fish vitamins. I'm on this yogurt vitamin, folic acid, 15 milligram, and I'm taking this B12 because I've been feeling very down. I know I have low, I'm anemic, so my iron is very low, and I don't have anything. I don't take anything for it because when I was taking the iron pills, it was making me hella constipated. Like, I don't understand why I was getting so constipated. Like, I don't know. So I stopped taking it. I started taking a B12. I feel more alive. I can tell when my iron gets low. I start eating more greens and stuff that has the high iron in there, so that I don't have to go through this taking the iron pill, because it's not really good on me. The metformin, oh my god, the first couple of times of taking it, because I was diagnosed in 2007 with PCOS, but at that time I was 20-something, 27 I think. I wasn't, or 26, I mean somewhere between 27 26. Anyway, I wasn't thinking of having kids. I mean, I had just came out of a 5-year relationship, engagement. He cheated on me. And I wasn't, in that stage. I was still in school and wanted to graduate and all that stuff. So I wasn't thinking about kids. so it was kind of not a moment for me to, you know, worry about my PCOS. I was on birth control to try to, you know, regulate or control my PCOS, and I went from I was diagnosed in 2007 with PCOS till now I've gained about probably 30 pounds. So it took a toll on my body. It really does. And it doesn't help that my boobs are like a 38G. I know! A 38G. Like, I don't know. But yeah. My house is a little messy. I was gonna do a tour because I've never showed you the inside of my house before. But it's a little bit on the not... What I mean dirty, I'm not a dirty person. I'm married. I have a kid. But I'm not a dirty person. I always clean. But in my eyes, my clean is clean. And so if there's like one thing out of place, I'm like, no, I'm not going to show anybody this. I got to get this together. Because I don't like anybody saying anything about my personal space or anything like that. But, yeah. I figured I stay in bed until it's almost time for me to go to my doctor's appointment, and then I get out of bed and get myself dressed and dolled up, because I woke up like this. Literally woke up like this. Looking horrible. Oh my god, look at my nose. Oh my god, everywhere of me is big. The facial hair is real. The dark spot is real. I never had this before. And I have no idea how to get rid of it, but it's not that bad. The camera makes it look bad. The camera makes it look dark, but it's not that bad like how the camera is seeing. It's not very good lighting in here. But it doesn't, look how chubby my face is. This PCOS is crazy. Yeah, but I was talking to my husband, and he said I worry so much about things, and I should stop stressing, and then things would happen. But my plan is, if I don't get pregnant in 2015, more than likely is I'm going to do the IUI next year. I think March of next year. Because it doesn't make any sense for me to continue. I'm 32 years old, but I don't want 35 to touch, and you know, I don't have my little princess or prince. No, I have an amazing 7-year-old. Amazing. He's bringing me through some up and downs, and he taught me a lot of things. But you know what? He's so super amazing. Super amazing. Yeah. I have a question not related to DCC. Did anybody ever heard about the Ivy League program? Is it good? I was thinking about signing up because it was referred to me for him, for my 7-year-old. And they told me it starts from first grade. So if anybody ever heard of that Ivy League program, and you can tell me more information about it, or maybe from your experience about it, you can leave a comment. And please, I thank you so much for everybody who subscribed to my channel. I thank you very much for everybody who is watching me and my journey. I really appreciate it. My husband really appreciate it. I will do, if you guys want to see a husband tag to where you can ask questions for me and my husband, we can answer them. I can tell you things that I go through personally with my polycystic ovarian syndrome, and you know, we can relate. You know what, the next video I make, I'm gonna come with actual things to talk about PCOS, maybe go more in depth. I'm gonna document things that my body went through for first stages, when I first got diagnosis and all that stuff, so that you guys can really know my journey. And you know, maybe that would be in more depth, because I don't think I ever talked about that more. I think I more talk about my trying to get pregnant versus what does this and how does this affect my life completely. I did an OPK this morning, you guys, and here it is. There's a little line there. It's first response. But there's a little line there. I don't know if you guys can see it. But it's not dark enough, so that's a negative, okay? I've been OPKing for the last probably 2 weeks now since my period ended. Yeah, I didn't start in cycle day 13 to OPK because I was still seeing blood and everything like that. So that's the day that my period actually ended, that night. So I wasn't trying to OPK and waste my first response. These first response, they're expensive, and I was using the clear blue digital smiley faces. Those are expensive too, and I feel like whenever I start testing on cycle day 7 or on cycle day 13 or whatever cycle day that this thing tells me to start testing on, I never get a positive. I always get negatives until way out, like 14 days after my last day of my period. That's how far out I normally get my positive on my OPK. I remember back in January, February, I think, I didn't have a period. I didn't get a period for 2 months. I didn't know what was going on with me, and I saw a doctor. They gave me a referral. I feel I don't need a referral. My insurance doesn't really require me to have a referral, but he just referred me to an RE to start me on a medication to help my egg count quality. But my insurance, because it's self-paid out of my pocket, not a workplace, they don't really cover that kind of stuff. Have to do infertility, but those things have to come out of my pocket. So sometimes I don't know why I have health insurance. I don't know, but yeah, I have to pay for it out of pocket. And you know what? My first visit for my RE is gonna cost me $350. Yeah, so that's why I'm not in like a hell of a rush to get there tomorrow. I'm gonna make the appointment as needed. Yes. I have so much goal in my head. My number one desire from the Lord would be, a child. I can live in an apartment for years, but I just been praying so much for a child, for God to bless our wombs and let it be fruitful and multiply. I really have. My faith in God has, quadrupled since this journey started. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about, I'm sorry about that. I've been using the Precedes, but I don't have any problem like getting moisture down there during that time. I don't have no problem with that, but I think it gives me more comfort using Precede because I heard all the good things about it. So we'll baby dance first a little bit, and then after that I'll tell them to pause for a second because I already have it in the applicator waiting for me to insert it, and then I'll tell them to pause, let me put it in, and put in the Precede, and then we'll continue baby dancing. I know that's a lot TMI, but I apologize. But and it's been working out for me good that way, but I don't know. What do you think, ladies? Should I use it Precede before sexual intercourse so it can warm up in there and or should I continue using it like towards the end, after all? I don't know. Comment, post, share, let me know. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys following my journey. My prayers are with Bun in the Oven. I've been watching her from I wouldn't say day one, but I've watched all her vlogs. I follow back, so maybe a couple of months now, and I really feel for her, and I love you guys. I love you. I love everyone. Baby dust to everybody, and everything like that. Until another day, I'll try to vlog more often. I'll see you another time. I'll let you know how the doctor's office go, okay? Bye-bye.